Today we'll be teaching you how to make these really easy and super delicious chocolate chip cookies. Here's a quick look at the recipe before we get into all the ingredients. First, you'll need half a cup of butter, baking soda, 1 large egg, any kind of chocolate chips you like, pure vanilla extract, kosher salt, brown sugar, all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, and this is also optional, but you can add cocoa powder and M&Ms to your cookies. For the tools, you need some measuring spoons, a 1/4 and 1/2 cup measuring cups, a large mixing bowl, a whisk, and a spatula. The first step today is obviously going to be to wash your hands and then preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you're going to microwave your 1/2 cup butter in 20-second intervals until it's completely melted but not hot. You may have to cut it up into smaller pieces so you can achieve this. You're then going to measure out 1/2 cup of granulated sugar and add it to your mixing bowl. Make sure to level it off so you get accurate and precise measurements. Then we're going to measure out a 1/4 cup brown sugar. Make sure the brown sugar is well packed. If you haven't already done so, you can add the butter and the sugars to the large mixing bowl and mix until well combined. Next, we're going to stir in 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract and your 1 large egg. Once again, stir until well combined. Then you're going to measure out your 1 3/4 cups all-purpose flour. Make sure not to condense the flour and leave it nice and fluffy, or you could end up with dry cookies. Also, level it off so you get a precise measurement and add it to your mixing bowl. Then take 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and add it to the mixture. Mix your dough until just combined. It should be soft and sticky, but not overly sticky. Then add 1 cup of chocolate chips. We put in a mixture of semi-sweet and dark, but you can really add whatever kind of chocolate you prefer. Stir these into your batter. This step is optional, but I like to make chocolate chip cookies as well as M&M chocolate chip cookies. So to achieve this, you're going to divide your batter into thirds and add about a 1/4 cup cocoa powder and some M&Ms and stir these into your batter. Then you're going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper or silicone baking mat and spoon your dough out onto the sheet. We made them about a tablespoon size, but you can really make them whatever size you like depending on how big or small you like your cookies. And this is optional, but you can sprinkle some sea salt on the top of your cookies before throwing them in the oven for 7 to 10 minutes, or until your cookies are set. They should be a little puffy, golden brown on the bottom, and may look a little underbaked. Once you think they look done, you're going to pull them out of the oven. The recipe said this made 2 dozen cookies, but it made us about 29 cookies. Then take a wire drying rack and transfer your cookies over to cool. Lastly, make sure to clean up your workspace and enjoy!